Charlie Harraway's professional career spanned 8 NFL seasons. He played with 2 teams under a pair of the most famous coaches in pro football history. Number 31 had a reputation for being a hard-nosed, never-say-die running back who struggled for each and every yard he could get. First with Cleveland, then Washington. Most of all, Harraway was known as a player you could count on. His pro career began as an 18th round draft pick of the Browns. Under Coach Blanton Collier, Cleveland was a veteran club that had some of football's biggest names on its roster, including one of the league's premier running backs, Leroy Kelly. Not surprisingly, Harraway was relegated to the special teams, where he made his mark as an aggressive, team-oriented player. When he did get a chance to run from the backfield, number 31 made the most of the opportunity, displaying a hard-driving, punishing style of running that gave glimpses of breakaway ability. In his 3rd year, young Harraway became a starter and was the only bright spot in Cleveland's dismal showing in the 1968 championship game against Baltimore. The Browns suffered an embarrassing 34-0 defeat to Don Shula's Colts. When the goalpost came down that dark, dreary January in Cleveland Stadium, so did the curtain on Harraway's Cleveland career. Vince Lombardi had become coach of the Redskins and searched NFL rosters for players to populate his first Washington team. The legendary Lombardi was a proponent of basic football, and Cleveland's game film showcased Harraway's hard-nosed play. Lombardi got him with the express purpose of blocking for Larry Brown. Right from the start, number 31 proved he could move the pile to help spring number 43. With Harraway leading interference and clearing the corner, Brown went from an obscure back to one of the NFL's finest, and Charlie Harraway became one of the best blocking backs in the game. It is no coincidence that both Larry Brown and Leroy Kelly achieved their 1,000-yard years with Harraway in the same backfield. In 8 years, Charlie Harraway played in 110 NFL games and ran the ball for 3,019 yards. He scored a total of 27 touchdowns and caught 157 passes. The last statistic is significant, for besides his blocking, Harraway's receiving ability may have been his biggest asset. In 1969, he broke the NFL record for receptions by a setback with 55. The short swing to Harraway became a lethal weapon in Lombardi's air arsenal. Charlie blossomed under Lombardi's tutelage, which lasted but a single season. After Lombardi's death came the Allen era, in which George Allen brought a more contemporary approach to the game. Sparked by their new coach's fiery emotionalism, Harraway and his teammates flourished in the new system. In 1971, the Redskins won 9 games and made the playoffs. In 1972, they won 13, including the championship against the Cowboys. The defeat of Dallas propelled them to the pinnacle of their profession, the Super Bowl. In Super Bowl VII, Washington became one more victim in the Miami Dolphins' relentless march to a perfect season. The Redskins lost the game 14-7. In 1973, Harraway retired, ending a career which was known for self-sacrifice. In 8 NFL seasons, Charlie Harraway had many great moments. But it is as a team player that he'll best be remembered.